Back once again for the renegade master. 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 Back once again for the renegade master.
Right, hello my renegades and welcome back. And yes, I do apologize, it's been a long while since I've been sat on your screen and having a good old natter with you all. But as I keep saying, life is life and work is working, and to the run up to Christmas, hella busy. But I knew I had to come back on and finish this series before I started off by doing something new at the end of the day. So what are we going to get into? We are finishing off the Netflix series Squid Games, and we are now on episode 9, and it's called Circle of Trust. So basically, we already know from episode 8, done the circle, they throw the dice, and Mai made a decision at that point to not nominate herself to go, but she nominated Ashely, but it didn't work out to her favour. Okay, so the people that have been nominated, and now Mai is kind of like on an island by herself. But I'm thinking she shouldn't look at it as her own, because the only person that has an issue with her right now is Ashely. So I don't understand. The next day, Mai decides to take it upon herself to go and talk to Sam, which is number 16, to go and sit and have the discussion with him and basically say why she'd picked Ashely in that game and how she saw it play out. Well, how she thought she saw it play out in the bridge of, as I will call it, the glass bridge to Terabithida. Okay, how she thought she saw Ashely not doing teamwork. So that's what she was explaining to Phil. Now my thing is why are you explaining this shit to Phil when it's Ashely that you pissed off? It's Ashely you should have went and spoke to in the first motherfucking place, my love. So why you're speaking to Phil for, to get validation from him, I do not know. So then after she has that chat with Phil, she does go off and she speaks to Ashely, and like, you know, she tries and apologizes to her, and Ashely just like, you know, is blasé about it. At the end of the day, she can say, okay, yeah, you've apologized, accept your apology, but don't mean to say I ain't got my eye on you, my girl. Don't mean to say I ain't got my eye on you, because I know what motherfucking game you're playing now. And that's what Ashely did. So basically, then after that, the people in pink come in and everybody is on tenterhooks. I swear when these people in pink come in, their assholes must clench so tight, because I would be so hella nervous, because it would be at that point that I'm so conditioned to these people coming in and it's being synonymous to, oh shit, here we go again scenario, that I'm like, what the fuck are they going to put us into now? Which is what they did. So up comes the next game basically. So they go into a white room and there's a circle of chairs, and then there's a black box with a bowl basically over it in the middle. So they all have to sit on a chair. They have to pull their blindfolds down basically, and then what they have to do is put the box in front of someone. Whoever gets tapped on the shoulder, they have to get up, get the box as quietly as they can without making no noise, because if you make a certain amount of noise, or if you have a certain smell, or you smell a certain way, people are going to know who it is that put the box in front of them. And what you need to do is put that box down in front of them as quietly as possible. When they tell you to move the blindfolds, you need to act hella dumbfounded that that box has got there at the end of the day, to not let them pick the right person, because if they pick the right person who they think put the box in front of them, then they will get eliminated from the game if it turns out to be right. But if it turns out to be wrong, the person who chose that person will end up getting eliminated themselves. All I would say is Mai and Phil, top notch at that game, like proper top notch at that game. My thing is as well is Ashely did herself dirty. Ashely honestly did herself dirty, because it would have been too easy, as they kept saying, for her to put it in front of Mai. But a couple of people have put it in front of Mai before Ashley's turn came. So Ashely, being Ashely, puts it in front of Phil, and Phil ends up guessing right. So Ashely ends up getting herself kicked out. Now, if I was Ashely myself, I would have put it in front of Mai, then act like an idiot. I would have put it in front of Mai, because then Mai would think, well, nah, because she's already said that she would put it in front of me. And my thing is she might not have guessed correctly, because she wouldn't have thought that Ashely would be that obvious as to put it in front of Mai. But because Mai literally was looking, like seriously looking for little pointers, and she got hers right. And the only reason why Mai got hers right is because of the fact that the geezer was touching his head, touching his eyes, not looking at her and acting hella shifty. Ashely tried to act guilty but didn't act guilty enough, so that was by the by, because Maya already clocked, nah love, you didn't put that there, and Maya guessed correctly. So the reason why Ashely didn't put it in front of Maya is because of the fact that Maya was on a roll when she was guessing people, and everybody was like, raw, she's really good at this, but not realizing that actually Phil was really good at it too. So that's why I said that Ashely just played herself out of the game royally. So at the end of this short episode, there's only Phil left, Mai left, and number 16, which is Sam, left. So there were three people, my people, that went into the final. And now we're gonna go on to the very last episode, which is the final. And all I would say from this episode, because when I was meant to do the videos, yeah, I was meant to give a little prediction, and my prediction is I wanted Phil to win, but me already don't watch the episode now, so I'll be back before the blink of an eye. So as I always say, my renegades, I forgot to say it at the beginning, but I will say it now. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification button so when you know I'm on and doing videos. And I'll be back to you very, very soon. Peace out.